Hey, this is Ryan and Mike. This is Talk About Games, and today we're playing Toren for PC and PS4.
Today we're looking at the PC version. We got the PC in the room, so you may hear the fans in the background. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So this game is an adventure game. You know, we've been playing a lot of 2D games.
Yeah.
So this is full 3D adventure.
Ooh, we're gonna have some 3D today.
Oh, imagine that.
It's not 8-bit.
In 3D.
Oh, we're going already.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that actually, I thought there was gonna be like this long, drawn out like cutscene. It actually was really short. All right, why am I running into like barriers?
There's actually a dragon up there that's shooting this shadow at you.
Okay.
And the reason why you're not getting killed by it is because you have the sword.
Okay.
The sword is what the dragon doesn't like. Well, actually, there's the dragon.
All right, am I supposed to fight him or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, this is one of those big tropes in games where, you know, you fight this big boss in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then you just lose. It's funny, actually, you're like growing up as you're going through this. Like, say now you can walk.
Okay.
That's kind of interesting.
So the span of this person's life is you're a baby, you pick up a sword, and now you're an adolescent? That's all that happened?
Isn't that how it went for you?
Nothing else happened. To follow the knight's path, you must climb the tower. The scroll will show you how. And then the Triforce, all the Triforce pieces come up.
And the pentagram.
And it's like a little thing of New Jersey is like right in the middle there.
That's crazy. That's exactly what it looks
Connected
like.
to a fork in a tree. Oh, Megatron!
No, you know what's funny? When I was studying, I think he talks like Jabba the Hutt. Like,
okay.
It's got like his own like language, you know,
Yeah.
and it's weird. The beginning of this game is really weird.
This is so weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's like, I just want to climb the tower or hit something.
When do I hit the mushroom blocks? I'm waiting for that. Oh god, I better say that again. Oh, is it called mushroom block? Because it's like I got a question
There's no
mark on.
mushroom block.
Well, the mushroom comes out of it.
The mushroom comes out of the question block. You say mushroom block.
It's gonna be a problem if I say mushroom
No,
block.
hold on, I got it. Nah, it's not a mushroom block.
Thank you. You're doing my nerd thing.
Yeah.
That actually sounded more like my Bugs Bunny thing.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc?
That's funny.
All right. By the way, what the fuck is happening?
Well, now that
We're talking about Bugs Bunny and the world's falling apart here.
Now that you plant in a tree, clearly a dragon's gonna come and try to kill you. Cause why not?
All right. Now it looks like Super Mario 3D Land. Okay. Oh, can I break these? Can I break these like Ocarina?
No.
Yeah. I want to kill this bitch.
Remember we were talking about the death scenes in Axiom Verge and like that kind of thing?
Yeah.
In this game, every time you die, it goes back to the scene.
Oh, it doesn't put you back where
it doesn't
right where
put
you
you
were.
back.
Give me that paper.
I feel like this game has a lot of like tell and not show.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, we're gonna put some text in, but I want to feel it happen.
Yeah, I want to
touch
feel it. I want
Yeah.
to feel it and touch it.
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh yeah, pet the yak. Let's pet
There's
that yak.
no point to that,
Yeah.
by the way.
Whoa, what's going on here?
It's a tower. In that shot, it kind of looks like one of the characters from Fable. You ever play any of the Fable games?
I haven't, but I've seen like pictures, so I know what you mean.
They're pretty cool. Those games.
Otherwise known as screenshots.
You've seen yes.
I've seen photographs in my day of that Fable game you mentioned.
Back at like the VFW where you're like drinking with your buddies from Nam. Like, is that what it is?
I have like no idea what's happening in this game. There's a sword and like all these like symbols.
All right, so here's what I think is happening.
Okay.
If that helps.
From somebody who's already played through the whole game.
I have beaten this game, and I'm gonna tell you what I think is happening.
Okay.
You start the game, and there was this dude who had this tower.
Okay.
That's the guy who was dead at the beginning.
With the horns.
With the horns.
Yeah.
And the dragon came because something happened. Not sure.
Okay.
But the dragon was gonna destroy all the life outside of the tower.
Okay.
So you get the sword because the dragon doesn't like the sword.
Okay.
And you try to kill it, but you fail. So there's some curse or blessing or whatever placed on here where whenever you die, you come back to life. But you come back to life younger. So essentially,
are they trying to give a reason to if you die
Yeah.
You can come back, because like in Mario Brothers, if you die, you just fucking come back.
Right. Yeah.
They're trying to give reason to that.
And I feel like a lot of games are doing that now. Like they're trying to explain why you respawn.
Yeah, there's really no point to doing that, in my opinion.
I think that you respawn because you messed up and you weren't supposed to. That's, That's what I really think. Because the whole idea is that when you're playing games that you're going to be... It's like that perfect run is like what really happened.
Yeah.
You know, in the story and stuff. It's not like Link died 30 times.
Right.
You know, he went and he won, you know, he killed Ganon and all that.
Right. Yeah.
This is a really good looking indie game.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it definitely is.
It's not like some sprites like.
You know what the thing is?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You don't notice it when we play like Axiom Verge or something like that. Like the game's supposed to be 8-bit, so you don't notice. But when you play a game like this, you're like, oh, well, this doesn't have the kind of graphics that like Mortal Kombat X has.
Right.
Or something, you know?
It's not Bloodborne. By the way, there's the sword that was in the tree.
Right.
Yeah. And as you play this game, you're going to be seeing the tree, like the tree grows each challenge you go, and you get higher and higher and higher and go through the seasons.
You know, it's another game that went through the seasons? Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday on Super Nintendo.
I've never played Porky Pig's Haunted Holiday.
That's what that game was known for.
So throughout the game, there's these little like meditating monks, and if you talk to them, you can enter your dreams and do like a little dream puzzle. And here's the first one of those.
Now, you brought over the PC to play this. Did you also bring the acid? Because I feel like I need some with this.
Yeah, the filters are pretty crazy on this. Like the trippy, like...
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe she's not the moon child. She's the flower child. I feel like this is a game where the art came first.
Mm-hmm. For people that want more of a atmospheric experience... This is a great game. If you're looking for gameplay, it's really more about the experience of being in this world than it is so much about the gameplay.
Yeah, like the you know, not to skip around, but the final boss fight of this game is like what they're going for realized. And it's really cool. It's a cool mechanic fight. I would love to do another 15 of those. You know, that'd be awesome. By the way, the first time I played through, I never ended up in this underwater world.
Oh, wow.
At all.
I would say this underwater world, we're talking about the experience of, you know, how it looks cool and all that. I think that this looks awesome. There's, you know, AAA titles out there that look so much better than this, but I am impressed with the style of it.
Yeah, and actually, you know, it's a kind of short game. It's like maybe an hour and 45 minutes, maybe 2 hours, something like that. I think I beat it in under 2 hours. And,
it's short.
Yeah. And I feel like if this was chapter 1 and we get to see chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, I would definitely play it.
A lot of modern games tend to be really long, and that's why I kind of like playing NES games or Atari games or Genesis games, because you can beat one in a few hours. So you're saying you can beat this in a few hours. That's not a problem to me, coming from sort of a retro generation, because it's like I could sit down in a night and play through the whole game and beat it. To me, that's actually like a positive thing.
Are you seeing this?
Am I seeing like naked people? Like that dude right there, it's like nuts are hanging out. That dude in the back. I see his dick and like balls. I didn't expect to see that.
That's what I like to see.
And apparently he's got crabs.
Oh yeah, look, it's lighting up the triangles from my playthrough. Like I lit all those.
Okay.
And that's new.
How do you light one of those? I don't really understand.
See, I talked to this little dude and it brought me into the dream.
Okay.
And then it lit up one of the things.
Okay, and then when they're all lit up, something happens, I guess.
I wonder if I got a bad ending or something because I missed. Oh. Because I didn't get this one, and it looks like I missed one other one.
It's like Bubble Bobble. You got to get the jewel to get the good ending.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like Bubble Bobble. Doesn't it look like it? I bet when you brought this game over, you didn't think I was going to compare it to Bubble Bobble.
No, I didn't. So, I got to go.
Like, I want to fight something.
Between the little thingies here.
This reminds me of Ghosts and Goblins, when you're jumping on the, not Ghosts and Goblins, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. When you're jumping on the things and the water is coming, and then you got to, like, protect yourself from the waves.
So here's another one of those dreams right here.
Are you gonna go into a dream?
I am.
Okay.
I've never let one of these guys hit me. I feel like I want to.
Let's do it. Let's see it happen.
Let's do it. Yeah. Ah!
Oh. Dead immediately?
Dead immediately. You just die.
Those guys are strong. Just she doesn't have a life bar, huh?
No, there's none of that.
Mm.
There's no life bars in the art house.
In the art house?
Exactly. Like, look, this part, fun.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this is what I want to be doing.
I know.
Yeah.
This is like jumping around in Ocarina of Time when you're in the fucking the Dongo's cavern.
See, I don't want to be looking at cutscenes.
I think both of us are more into gameplay, and this is more about
how it makes you feel.
How it makes you feel, and we don't have feelings, so that's why it's a problem. And there's like these naked statues. This looks like some kind of painting in like the museum. Yeah,
it's like the Rodin Museum or whatever.
It's like that Rodin shit or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's the Master Sword! Yeah, da-da-da-da.
Whenever she goes into these dreams, she's like covered in blood.
Yeah.
She looks like Carrie.
This is cool. Now,
or something like that.
That's funny.
Right? Either that or it's moon juice. I don't know.
It's Klingon blood wine.
Kapla!
That looks like the window from Empire Strikes Back.
Maybe the dragon's her father.
It's a video game now. We got some action.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the dragon with the sword. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it just picked you up by your head.
Yeah, see,
and now you're dead.
I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it before I got too close.
So now you gotta walk all the way up.
Now I gotta walk all the way up to the top.
See, they should just start you right there.
Yeah. You know, I'm not a super big fan of checkpointing in games. Like where...
That's true, I'm actually not either. Yeah.
So, I mean, I think this game strikes a fair balance where you go back a decent amount. It's not like every 10 feet there's a checkpoint.
Right, yeah. I guess it just depends with certain games how I feel about checkpoints. In a game like this, I kind of want the checkpoints to be a little bit more often because I don't want to have to go back. But in like a Mario game, let's say, I don't really want there to be like a bunch of checkpoints because you should be able to make it through the whole stage. You know.
It's interesting that you feel that way. I feel the same way, but I don't know why.
Oh, he'll kill you.
Yeah, but once you have it,
he can't hurt you.
He can't hurt you unless you get too close and don't hit him.
Okay.
And you can get behind these things too.
So this is strategic. This is pretty cool. So if you don't have the sword and you get near him, he picks you up by your head and...
No, if you have the sword and you get near him, he picks you up.
Okay. This is totally Zelda right here.
Get the sword.
Get the knife.
Get the knife. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There you go.
Alright. So at least you had to be a little bit strategic there. What did you think about the mechanics fighting the dragon?
I mean, I thought it was alright. I want to do that more and different.
I don't get why do you pour salt on these like symbols? Do you know?
I have no idea. All I have to say, if I see a symbol like that, it better be on a Viking battle axe. That's all I have to say. It's like, can we like hit something? Like,
oh, it's fucking.
It's Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
right?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
She's got all that salt. Why doesn't she throw the salt out to see where the path is?
That's a good point. Yeah, we never got the one in the corner out.
That one down there, you mean, right?
Yeah.
What about that one up there? That's like green. The other ones are red. Why is that one green? You don't know?
I don't know. I'm not.
Why is that one green?
I don't know. I didn't read like the companion novel that came with this game. you know? So I'm just gonna do this.
Is this the last battle?
Yes.
Okay. So explain the fight to me. Explain exactly what's happening.
All right. So he has two attacks. He shoots wind, and he shoots the shadow. My sword can block the shadow. His shield can block the wind.
So is that just like somebody helping you out, like computer AI?
That's Solidor, yeah. That's
okay, and he's automatic what he's doing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
He just carries his shield.
Okay.
And if I don't hang on to him when that happens,
you get blown back.
I would get blown all the way back, and then he would probably get killed by the. If I don't stand in front of him, he would get killed.
I see, because you're protecting him with your sword.
Exactly.
I see.
See, I got to be like right here.
Right.
It's really sensitive.
Oh, and his shadow even goes through like this brick thing that you're pushing.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is once you learn how to do it, this is a bit of a rinse and repeat.
Eventually, he'll get eaten, right?
Yeah.
But if I hit him, we get knocked back.
Okay.
Okay, so...
So you don't want to be doing that.
You don't want to be doing that. What you got to do is you run up, you hit him. Mm-hmm. Solidor runs and does that. Mm-hmm. And then I go here.
And knock that on top of the dragon.
This on top of the dragon.
Okay. This is a lot better now. If the whole game was like this, it would be pretty cool.
It would be. It'd be great.
You know?
The issue is the game's got 3 or 4 fights.
Right.
You know what's cool? When he does the wind, I can hold on to this and not get blown away.
That is cool.
Yeah. I think the block puzzles would be super tedious if you couldn't. So it's good they did that. So block that.
This seems like any kind of boss battle that would be in, like, let's say Twilight Princess or something like that.
The problem with this is it feels like the second boss battle, not the final boss battle.
Right.
You know?
Like you were saying, like, you're waiting for what's the next chapter of this game.
And I would play it. I mean, if there was a next chapter, I would play it, but...
Basically, the game is leaving you wanting more.
It is.
Which is a good thing.
It is a good thing. There you go. Game beat.
Now come out with the next chapter, please.
Yeah, what's she doing now?
Right.
She becomes the moon at the end.
Okay. And she becomes Batman, too, apparently.
I'm Batman.
Space, the final frontier. The Enterprise should go right now.
Or Santa. Santa comes.
E.T. going by.
E.T., yeah.
The strong point of this game, clearly, is the art direction, the art style, the drawings, the illustration, the painterly style of the game.
What he did when he was high one day, he just made a wizard.
It's fucking. He's Lord of the Rings fan art.
Yeah.
It's Gandalf.
Gandalf the purple.
Gandalf the purple.
Yeah, that's the other thing. All the music in this was like recorded like actual instruments,
right.
Orchestra. They had contrabasses. I don't even know what that is, but they had them.
That's where you fight the robot dude in Super C.
Yeah, right. The contrabasses.
That's a contrabass.
Exactly.